What's up, guys? It's Metatronics. I have some more Borderlands 2 gameplay. I've been having a lot of fun playing Borderlands 2. I think I'm level 21 now, so I'm 10 levels more than the video you're seeing here, but I've been playing a lot these last few days just because of the whole Columbus Day thing. Hope you guys are having fun on Columbus Day. Happy Columbus Day to you. And if you're not from the States, then happy whatever today is to you, if anything. So something occurred to me over the weekend. I was talking with my wife and was nerding on and on about guns and games and how certain guns I've felt a connection to. And I can't be the only one. I know for a fact that at least my brother and a friend of mine have had a similar experience. But I kind of wanted to share my story, what I was telling my wife anyway, and then I guess hear you guys' reaction, see what you had felt, or if you've had a similar experience. So we were driving around town, and I start talking about, I don't know why, I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's right, because FPS Russia put up a picture a while back, and for some reason it popped back into my head, but he's using he called the Tavor. And I was like, oh man, that M21, or the TAR-21, excuse me, MTAR-21, looks so nice, and I'm very jealous. I was just kind of remembering the image. And then I just kind of opened my mouth and started spouting this stuff. So in Modern Warfare 2, the TAR-21 was my favorite gun out of every single one of them. I used that gun for anything and everything. It was the short range, the long range, the mid range, grenades. I mean, I did everything with that gun, and I had a perfect setup. I mean, I would pop a silencer on it, I'd pop FMJ on it, I would do a lot of different things, but it just somehow I had this connection with it, and it was like I understood the gun. And this is going to sound totally ridiculous, but it understood me in some way. It was like it was made for the way I worked. I guess my mind works in games, like it was just made for me. And I've had this type of connection with a few other guns, just through my gaming career, life, whatever, But the TAR-21 in Modern Warfare 2 was this particular, I don't know, it just had this particular connection. And so it was like I understood exactly how the recoil felt. The iron sights I was perfectly fine with, didn't ever need a sight on it. I knew exactly what its pattern, its cone of fire was like from the hip. I knew exactly how many shots it took through a wall to get rid of somebody. And I just would dominate with that thing. And so it just had this special place in my heart. And I would load up with one-man army, and I would just have several different classes set up. And when we would play other clans and stuff, I was in a clan at the time, and when we would play other clans, I would just swap out in the mid-game. So I knew, I want to be long range. Okay, well, I'll pop out my FMJ version or class setup with the TAR-21 on it. Or I want to be short range, so I'm going to go ahead and pop out the silencer so I don't show up on radar. Or I'm going to be I need more nades, or whatever. It was just, I don't know. It was some sort of connection. Like I understood it completely, and it never let me down. It was nice. And I'm using a lot of terms that sounds like I'm talking about people, but I'm not using them in my mind. I'm not using them in ways that are connecting with people. As I'm watching this gameplay, though, so this boss right here, side note, he was so difficult, and I wind up kind of using a little cheap way of getting rid of him, and don't hate me for that. It was funny, recently, just a little while ago, I was playing, and I had to come back through this area, and the bosses respawn, and so I got back in there, and I took him out in like 5 seconds maybe, and I was just like, dang you, why were you so difficult before? It's just funny how that works. Leveling up. Oh, super fast mode. But, so I know that I've had similar connections to other guns as well. So when Splinter Cell came out, the F2000, I understood that gun like perfectly. the when Pandora Tomorrow came out, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, and the multiplayer, and you're using the P90. Oh man, I had a connection with that gun too. Quake 3, the rocket launcher, have a connection with that, and kind of the railgun, but the rocket launcher more. So what kind of guns have you had connections with that just like are your favorites? I mean, it doesn't have to be like you've had this personal connection, I guess, but if you've had this personal connection, let me know, because I feel kind of funny talking about it, and I know I can't be the only person who's had it happen to them. Well, anyway, guys, we're coming up here to the end of the gameplay as I drop the bridge. Insert the key. Well, guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to build my channel. I've been getting some new subscribers. It's been feeling good, and I hope it continues. It's been Metatronics, guys. I'll catch you later.
That's cool, you guys are hanging out.
I gotta beat him!